Hi guys, so today I'm back with another tutorial. I am basically on those stuff. I'm like tutorial after tutorial after tutorial, which is basically what I want to start doing more, is more tutorials for you guys. So this is going to be my everyday kind of look, my everyday go-to kind of look, really. As I mentioned in the video you're going to see, I actually used a trio for my ads as limited edition, but I told you some dupes that you can actually find and super easy to work with as well. The only thing that I forgot to mention, now I just remembered, this is the trio, and I did use the one in the middle right here. So this brown right here looks a lot like Embark, so if you have Embark from MAC, then you can go ahead and use it, but super lightly though, and you'll get the same effect as what I have on my eyes. So you'll see that in the tutorial on how I did this. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, please keep on watching. So the first thing I went ahead and I did is that I applied my primer. Well, it's basically like an eyeshadow, but it's cream from MAC. This is the Paint and Bare Canvas, and I applied this all over my eyelid and also on the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to be taking a trio that I have here. It's actually limited edition. I'm sorry about that. But meanwhile, I'm using the colors. I'm going to let you know some colors you can actually find, kind of like duplicates colors or dupes. So basically, it's just my go-to little trio right now that I always use at the moment, so it's what I've been obsessed with. So it's actually this one right here is from MAC. These are the Studio Sculpt Shade and Line eyeshadow trios that they came out, I believe, during springtime, if I'm not mistaken. And this one is called ApricotBlend. I have 3 of these and I love the texture of these. I just love the way how they blend and how they look. They look really like soft, but yet there's something there. It's kind of like natural looking, and you can use them wet or dry. So I'm going to be using this one. So the first color I'm going to go ahead and take is the light brown right here. It's a little bit of corally color, so if you have soft brown or Rule, you can definitely go ahead and use these. So I'm taking it with the big fluffy brush. This is from MAC, the 224 brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this color in the crease and just blend it away. Next, I'm just going to be taking a small little eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be taking the lighter color in this palette, which is right here. If you have Shroom, literally, I'm not even joking, you guys, this looks exactly like Shroom. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this all over my eyelid. I'm just going to take the 224 brush again, the big fluffy one that I used at first, and just go ahead and blend this light color in the crease. So I've already went ahead and I highlighted under my eyes, and I used my prep+prime highlight in Bright Forecast. And then I'm going to be taking a small little pencil brush. This is from MAC. This is the 219 brush. And I'm going to be taking the light color right here first. And I'm going to apply this very smudgy way in the lower lash line, right under my lashes. And you want to make sure that you blend it with the top part as well. Now the color is looking a little bit darker than what it's supposed to look up, just because I had a little bit of that brown right here in the middle that was on the brush left, which is what I'm going to be taking next. Just a tiny bit. And the one in the middle is actually a fluid line, but it's more like on the powdery form. So if you have a fixed plus with like an angled brush, you can go ahead and get that, and it's going to turn into like the fluid line texture as like Blackjack, Dip Down, and all of those colors. So I normally like to use it more on the dry side, on the powdery side, because I just love the effect of it. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply this really, really roughly at the lower lash line. I don't need to have this part of it super clean. I like it when it's like smudged and just really, really blended. I don't know, I just love the effect of it. And I'm also going to take this dark brown, the one in the middle still, And I'm just going to go ahead and just concentrate this on my outer crease on the top right here. I'm just going to roughly apply it as well. I'm just going to worry about the blending after. Just roughly apply this color like so. And I'm going to be taking the 224 brush, go ahead and blend this brown away with this, because I love the texture of these because they blend so easily. Even though it's like a fluid line, but in a powder form, super easy to blend. So I'm just going to go back and forth with this color and reapply to just make it a little bit more intense, just a tiny bit more. I'm going to be taking a smaller eyeshadow brush. This is from Coastal Scents, and I'm going to take the lighter color, and this is just going to go on my tear duct area just to give that extra awaken look. Today I'm not going to be applying any lashes. It's just my real lashes with a lot of mascara. The mascara I'm going to be using is my top favorite one at the moment. This is the Studio Sculpt SuperBlack Lash. Love this stuff. The brush of this is amazing. It just really helps to get all the lashes, bring me the gives me the perfect length and volume, and it's basically on one side like this, which is really interesting. So if you want to give it a try, go ahead. I highly recommend you to try this mascara. And I'm also going to curl my lashes with my lash curler. This is such an old lash curler of mine. It's from Sally Hansen. So I'll go ahead and undo that, and I'll be back for the finished look. Alright, so this is the finished look. It's time to show you guys what I used on my face. So for my eyes, I went ahead and I added a Chormagraphic pencil from MAC. These one you can only get it at the MAC Pro store. And mine is really dirty. You can only get it at the MAC Pro store, and this is NC15 and W20, which is basically skin tone color, and I just added that in the waterline just to make me look more awakened and make my eyes look a little bit more brighter. For lips, I went ahead and I used my favorite Obsession lipstick at the moment, which is called Blankety. This one is an amplified finish, and mine is broken too, so broken and semi-white melted. But this is how it looks like, and it looks like this on my lips. So it has that like nudish pinky going on, kind of like my nails really. It's kind of like a replica of my nail color. And then for my face, I went ahead and I contoured with my powder Sculpt. This one you can only get at the MAC Pro store. Since I have this palette open already, I also went ahead and I used Gingerly Blush on the apples of my cheeks. And then I used my Anastasia Contour Kit palette, Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit palette. And I went ahead and I used Fwan to enhance my contour. And then I used Banana just under my eyes to highlight. So this is the finished look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just leave them all in the comments down below. Also, if you check out the info box, you're going to have all the videos of my face routine, how I do my eyebrows, 2 ways. I have one with eyeshadow and the other one with fluid line, which is basically what I do on my eyebrows right now, is more fluid line. So if you want to see how I do that, they're all in the info box for you guys, and followed with other videos as well if you're interested to see kind of like my contour and my highlight. So I already have all those videos done, so they're all in the info box for you guys. All you need to do is click on the links and it takes you to the video right away. Super easy and simple, just the way I made it for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye everyone.